Okay, this recording is for Scotty. It's take one, or whoever needs to open up the DJ booth when the DJ is late. First thing, let me go back out here. Okay, see, DJ booth. Walk in the DJ booth. And everything is all covered up. As you'll see, first thing I like to do is turn around here, look up here, and turn on this light right here. Then if you come over to this area here, which is very dark, but you can see it's on the corner, there is a remote control right here. And if you look at the remote control, there's a red button right there. You can hit the power switch, you just aim it towards there and click it. And nothing happens. There, click it. And turn it on, turn on the light. And you can kind of see what's going on. Okay, back over here on the Velcro. Then you're going to want to remove the sheets. Okay, sheets removed. Now also, if you look over here, there's a lamp, a little switch right down here. See where the switch is? Right there. You just switch it on. You can see this area here. It's important that you light everything up so you know what's going on. Okay, there's a light switch right here that you can turn on. Inside here, dimmer switch actually. Get you back in the back. And then you can put your sheets down here. I need to take this sheet off the top here. Roll it up. Sit in the chair, wherever out the way. Then you'll notice on top of the amp rack, there is a little power button right here, which I just turned on. There we go. You want to turn that on first. Then there's a little knob right here. You want to turn this to the left twice. And that will turn on all of the power amps. It gets the sound going. Okay, that's all you need to do in the little room. Except for up here, you'll notice there is a power box. There are 3 breakers here. You want to turn on the 2 right breakers. Leave the one all the way on the left off. Okay, then the next thing is you want to reach right up here, and there's a remote control. This one, you can see. Okay, the power is right here. You want to aim that towards the big screen TV, which is right over there. You can see it. And we'll turn that on, and you'll see the light on the bottom that turns green, which means that the thing is on. There's also another remote control right here, which controls these 2 TVs. You're going to back up a little bit because you can hit them both at once. Bam. And that turns on the 2 TVs in the DJ booth. So that will give you the monitor control. Alright, now, next thing is you want to get some sound going. Okay, first before you start any sound, you want to look at the board. See how the faders are all over the place. Make sure everything's turned down so you don't blast yourself out. Okay, take the master one. Right here you can see it says master volume. And you're going to want to put it all the way up to 8. That's where I leave it anyway. You can put it down here if you want to, but that's where I usually run it instead of 8. Okay, make sure that the microphone is off so everybody's not listening to what you're saying. Then you're going to want to turn on the house computer. Right there's the button. Click it, turn it on. Takes a second. So we wait for that to come on. It doesn't take too long. Somebody always puts this big old thing in the way. I always try to fix it. There we go. And this thing is all cockeyed over here because Ben worked and did that. There we go. Okay, this is the computer you definitely want to use right here. It's booting. Looks like somebody left the remote control out, which I'm going to put back up here. Waiting patiently for it to boot up. In the meantime, I'm going to rearrange the mouse. This one's the one that goes to this house computer. There we go. And this one, I'll put it back over here. Okay. Now, when you open up the computer, you're going to get this big white screen because we never activated our Windows, so just hit the X and cancel out that. Everything will come up, You look over here, you will see Virtual DJ. Just right click on it and click open. And that will open it up for you right there. Boom. Okay, it pops up pretty quick, so then once you got it, here's what I like to do. If you mouse over the button that says folders right there, you will look a little closer and you will see where it says playlist. You click on the playlist, and then under it says morning playlist. Click on that. When you do that, you'll notice that over here on this side, all these things came up. Automatically loaded a bunch of songs, and then you can just click on this top button right here, boom, and you'll notice, wow, it just started playing. Isn't that amazing? Then you'll want to go over here to your master control that you turned down, turn it up. And you'll notice that the sound has now started. Okay, so you got audio, you're good to go. You got a playlist on here that's good for about an hour and a half until the DJ shows up or whatever, or you can throw some more in there or whatever you want to do. But if you'll notice out here, you have no lights, so you're going to want to turn on the black lights. The button is down here. It's the one all the way to on the top left. Turn that on, then you'll notice, boom, we got black lights on out here. Over here, you still have this computer, which should be turned on. The only thing they've done is turn the screen off at night, so you need to reach over here and turn the screen on, and you'll see that the computer is still already on. So you're going to want to restart it. Go down here to the bottom, hit start, turn off computer, and then you're going to want to hit restart. So let the computer restart. It doesn't take very long. So we'll wait for that to restart. This is the important part because you have to get all the lights on everywhere in the club, and everything is controlled by this one lighting computer. So we'll go through that, exactly what buttons to push to get that going correctly. Okay, now if you notice that everything automatically pops up a lot of stuff without you even starting it, it's designed to do that, so everything's ready for you. Now the one thing you need for the lights, as you'll see right here, is it's going to say Hog Start. Okay, that's the button you want, and you're going to go to this button right here that says Launch Existing Show. Just click on that, and you'll see it's automatically going to launch the existing show, which is already everything programmed, ready to roll. Boom. Then you got this big blank screen. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to look on the keyboard right here, this button that says List, and you're going to double click on it. And then when you do that, you're back, obviously all these colored buttons popped up. Okay, so now to move the keyboard over, just click the top of the bar, boom, and that makes it go down. Okay, then you're going to want to start clicking on some of these buttons to get the lights going. So we're going to start with, right here, both bars, color fade. It's kind of out of focus, but you're going to hit that one. There we go, now it's focused. That turns on the bar lights underneath the bars. If you go straight down, you'll see pole lights color fade right there. Click on that, it turns on pole lights. Pole lights are on. Lights under the bar over there are on. Somebody unplugged them under this bar. Then you plug those in, you'll have to go tell them to plug the bar lights in. Okay, then you use a little scroll on the mouse and scroll up. And then you're going to see here in the purple, you're going to click number 121. Okay, you're going to go down, you're going to click 146, 147, 148, 149, and 150. And you're going to go down and you're going to click 169 and 170. And you go down and click 194. Don't click 193 because we don't have a fourth stage. And then number 217 for the X move. Okay, then you're going to go all the way back up to the top, and you're going to click one of these right here, Gatlin scan, and that should turn on the scanner lights over on the club side. And then there you have it. You've got all the lights working, and you got all the audio working. Another thing I like to do is you can look down here and you'll see number notepad. I click on that. See this come up. I know somebody moved it out the way, but I usually stick it over here. It's just numbers. And there's another one right here. Notepad. Click that. Somebody moved that one too. Ben, thank you. I'll put that there next to that, just so this is where I type in the dancers' names whenever they check in. Now that you got all that, you're also going to need to get your, you'll notice all the lights are on in the club. Now you're going to need to get a piece of paper out of the back. Forgot, there's one more thing you need back here, over here next to Ben's locker. And get one of these white sheets. And this is where you're going to log in all the dancers as they check in. Should be pencils up here. There's also a little remote control here that you can turn on. This little thing. And I'm going to raise the antenna on it. Let's see, it's this little thing right here. What you want to do is, this is the button you push, this is B. You're going to come up here and stick it up here in the air. And then click it. And that will turn on the little laser dots. Okay, then you're also going to want to grab the radio, turn that on. Still left on from last night, so let me turn it on. I forgot to turn it off. Now then you have to turn on, you should have the big screen turned on if you did that already. What you're also going to want to do is you're going to want to get the remote controls and go around and turn on all the TVs in the club. Looks like Whitey's already done that because he got here early today. And then the remote controls, you'll find them up here on top of this thing. Next to this one, there's one up here now. Since Whitey got the remote, the other three are usually right here if you're looking for the remote controls. And that turns the TVs on all around the room. And there you have it. Everything's set up. The room is going. You have lights on. You have music on for at least an hour and a half. So if the DJ didn't show, you bought yourself some time. You can always throw some more songs here into the playlist. It plays the very top song. Automatically gets loaded into the deck and will automatically continue to play without you having to do anything. You can just throw more songs by adding it into the playlist. So there you have it. Good luck, and hopefully your DJ will be here soon. Later.